Hello, I'm Brian McCormick, and you're watching MTG Rocks. Why are you playing with Planeswalkers when you could be playing with the gods? That's what this deck is all about. We're running God-Eternal Oketra and God-Eternal Bontu, and we've got what I think is the best shell to run both of these cards. Now, in order to beat all those pesky Planeswalkers we have in the format, we do have two Immortal Suns here, and no Planeswalkers in the deck at all. So, pure value on Immortal Sun. So, what we're doing with this deck is we're playing Haunted Witness, Tithe Taker, Cruel Celebrant. Nice little way to beat mono red here early in the game. If our opponent's running control, the Tithe Taker or the Haunted Witness all create value, and the Cruel Celebrant deal damage to them when they Kai's Wrath. Also, we have Midnight Reaper, so if they wipe the board, we get to draw cards as well as deal damage if we have Celebrant out to our opponent. We've got Despark to deal with Planeswalkers. We've also got Vraska's Contempt. We got Kai's Wrath for aggro, which can gain us a ton of life if we give Cruel Celebrant out. We have Oath of Kai, which deals damage, gains us life. And we also have Basilica Bell-Haunt, a nice card versus aggro as well, gaining us more life. And of course the Oketra and the Bontu's on our top end. Bontu can sacrifice Haunted Witness, Tithe Taker, combos well with the Reapers and the Celebrants to just draw us a ton of cards. Basically, it doubles up with Midnight Reaper to draw us double cards. And Oketra turns our Haunted Witnesses into 4/4 zombie warriors, as well as making our Tithe Takers and Cruel Celebrants creating 4/4 zombie warrior creatures for us as well. Our mana base is pretty simple here. We do have one Blast Zone, but we can't splash a lot of interesting lands because we're running Kai's Wrath and Basilica Bell-Haunt. So that's our Zombie Gods deck, and we're just going to be playing this for fun here on Magic Arena best of 1. If you want to sideboard this for best of 3, you could add Duress, you could add more Vraska's Contempt, you could add Ixalan's Binding, you could even add Planeswalkers that you like. One card I do like, I forget the name right now, but it's a 2/1 flyer for 2 mana, 1 and a white, and you can sacrifice it to exile all the cards in your opponent's graveyard. It's really good if you're playing against the Command the Dreadhorde decks. So I do like that card. Also, you could run the Tocatli Honor Guard, prevents the creatures from getting enter the battlefield triggers. That's good versus Command the Dreadhorde decks as well. Also a little bit good versus mono red. Turns off like the Pyromancer 2 damage. Alright, so we're playing some mono red. I think that's a good matchup for us. So we're leading with a Haunted Witness. Our hand is not really optimal versus mono red. Okay, but actually we're against Izzet. Interesting. Alright, so we have a Despark if he plays a Crackling Drake. And we've got Mortify. I probably want to kill the Electromancer next turn. I think Goblin Electromancer does too much for this deck. Like, look at this. He's just drawing like a madman right now. So he played 2. Can he play the 3rd one to bring back Phoenix? Yeah. Alright, you got it. So we're gonna Despark that. No more shenanigans with that card. Not really why we run Despark, but hey, it works against Phoenix. So now I can Midnight Reaper, I can Mortify. I think you just saw the crazy power Electromancer against this deck, so we're gonna favor killing the Electromancer. Ooh, spicy. Huh, well we got Bontu. Yeah, I don't like that out. I think we just need to kill that right away. He will get to play it in a matter of turns, but yeah, I'd rather deal with it now. Otherwise he can double up and do everything again. Man. Chart of Courses can be brutal. I think you can do a bunch with just red mana. Alright, so I'm gonna play the Haunted Witness. And I guess I'll play Midnight Reaper. And next turn I'll try and draw a bunch of cards with God-Eternal Bontu and sacrificing stuff. It seems like he's got like some lightning strikes in his hand he wants to deploy. Probably kill my Midnight Reaper. Okay. So I think I'm gonna play Basilica Bell-Haunt, so he has to discard whatever that card is. Ooh. No, I'm gonna play Oketra. Although I do want to discard that, Oketra is what's gonna get us back in the game. Because then we're gonna get a 4/4 with whatever I play next. So I could play Bontu on my turn, sacrifice this little dude in a Guildgate. Draw 2. I'm a little bit low on life. I guess we'll lead off with a Bell-Haunt. That seems safe. Huh. Ditch and a gate. Alright, so we'll tag with the Oketra. Oh yeah, get some damage in. I know a lot of Izzet decks are top 8ing right now. Might be why this guy is playing it. Maybe it's one of the top decks right now. It switches around every week, so I guess this is the flavor of the week at the moment. Alright, I could play God-Eternal Bontu and try and draw an answer to the Drake. So I had 3/6. So he blocks this and he takes 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and lives. I played Bell-Haunt. I go to 14 and then I die. Yeah. I don't really have any answers. I don't think I have any outs here. I guess I'll just attack with everything. Let's do Death's Vigilance. Yeah, so certainly he'll be able to get this up to 11, I would think, to be able to win. Maybe not. Maybe he has 2 lands in his hand. I mean, he can Radical Idea to get it. He's got 2 blue. He discarded a Steam Vent. Finale of Promise. Okay. Alright, that's lethal. My little isolated chapel is not any combat trick. Yep. Well, that was a close one, but our opponent had a little bit quicker tempo than us and raced us by 1 turn. It's a good game though. Alright, let's keep going, see what else we can play against. I'll keep. So I've got Tithe Taker on turn 2. He will play the white mana. Doesn't really matter. He's gonna just play out his stuff the same way. He's the turbo green deck. Alright. Pop out our Tithe Taker. This guy is probably gonna wreck our world with a Nissa this turn. Yep.
I will protect the virtue of this world.
Sure you will, Nissa.
Rise, my elemental friend.
I guess we'll Despark the Nissa.
Protect you anymore.
And wonder where our lands are. We run 24 in this deck. Should not have any problem drawing our land. Oh, he scoops. I guess, I don't know. What does he scoop? Didn't want to play that one out. He had the Dream Hand, turn 3 Nissa. But I guess Despark was too much for him to handle. I like Despark. One of the weird things about it is that, yes, it's a 2 mana spell, but it's not a spell you play on turn 2, it's a spell you play on turn 4 later. It's like a Vraska's Contempt that you play for 2 mana. But it can also hit like Experimental Frenzy. Kind of more of a tempo card. It's just efficient. Alright, we'll make our opponent think we're playing Esper for a second. Okay. Alright, Cruel Celebrant seems good against mono red. Even if he burns it, you know, I gain a life off of that. So, not the end of the world. Huh. Weird. I would think you would use it against Celebrant. Oh, okay, he's got light up the stage. That's why he did it that way. Alright, so let's see if he blocks our Celebrant when we attack. Oh, okay. Never mind, so he does finally shock it. So I think we should kill that before he gets more value. Basically, it represents at least 3 more damage over the next 3 turns, so. Another one, okay. Alright, I don't think he's done enough damage to us, so I think we're in good shape here. So we get to kill the Pyromancer, gain our life, play a Hunted Witness. We could have held on to this Hunted Witness knowing we're playing Oketra next turn to save it to get a 4/4 afterward. Bell-Haunt's good. Alright, so we'll wait on the Bell-Haunt, even though we could make him discard whatever that is. I kind of want to get the Oketra going, and then get the 4/4 from Bell-Haunt. No reason to attack, we're kind of on blocking duty still for the next turn. Lightning Strike, okay. Bell-Haunt's gonna do a lot of work this game. Alright, so go ahead and play this now. You could wait till main phase 2. There's really no way for him to kill the Oketra. So it starves him of some information. In general, I think you should play it at main phase 1 because you want to get more value with Oketra in case there's some combat tricks or something that you don't know about. In this case, we know about everything because he doesn't have anything in his hand. Yay, I get a lifelinker. I think that helped me out. to be honest. He would have been better off dealing damage to me in the face. Alright, and we win that one. Our deck is pretty ideal to beat mono red. That's one of our strengths here. Which means that you can play this in ranked, because it does beat mono red so well. A little bit flooded, but I'll keep it. I hope we're against the aggro deck with this hand. I don't know, I'll lead with Tithe Taker. Means he can't do stuff on my turn, and it's got a little bit more power. Ooh, he's got Nissa. This is probably the ramp deck, or the mass manipulation deck, I should say. Alright, so we'll play Cruel Celebrant before we attack. Attack him for 2. If he blocks, we get value. Good Crisis. Yeah, he wants that on top. Yeah, I could Vraska's Contempt the Jadelight, but I'd rather save it for the Nissa. So I'm just gonna play this, make him discard. I have a 3/4. Donna's Climb. Was not expecting that. Illusion Sage, okay. Ooh. Is that a land? Man. No. Yeah. Alright, so makes life a little bit harder here. So my plan now is I played the Cruel Celebrant and I'm on Kai's Wrath on my next turn and deal a bunch of damage to him. And then follow that up with Vraska's Contempt on the Nissa. Although maybe I need a Nissa next.
Behold nature's true power.
I might need to kill Nissa right away though, because of that Hydroid Crisis. Yeah. Alright, let's do that.
Forgive me.
Bit of a blessing that he didn't attack us. Man, he is playing into... He does not see Kai's Wrath coming in our deck at all. That's for sure. Biogenetic Ooze, we're gonna have to Kai's Wrath. Alright, we're definitely gonna Kai's Wrath, so, yeah. I guess I suppose we could have just blocked with well, we do lose a little bit of value here with the Kai's Wrath. But I think it was better than taking damage. Because if we didn't block with that one creature, we would get a 1/1 after we Kai's Wrath, but that's okay. Alright, let's wipe the board. Alright, I have Kai's Wrath. What do I want to draw? Maybe Immortal Sun? I'm gonna wait to use this until my next turn, hoping he plays the Crisis. I guess he could make the 2/2 instead. Please play the Graces. You know you want to. Yeah. Alright. Alright, I guess we're hoping to draw one of our gods, or Immortal Sun. Nissa. Yeah, we're a little bit flooded. We got 8 lands, 8 spells. Quite a few more lands than we should have.
What a strange and magnificent world.
So I think we really need an Immortal Sun here. Yeah. I didn't think of an Immortal Sun in the next 2 turns, then we're gonna lose.
Why come to me?
Here's we could draw a Bontu and draw into an Immortal
The land
Sun.
fights for us.
Would still work. Well, Despark keeps us alive. So Despark the Nissa. I think I have to Despark the Nissa.
Fight
Although
on
they're
without
both really good. And how's he get both of these in a row? I get a Plains.
I've seen things that would break someone like you.
I guess Sakai's Wrath wouldn't be terrible either. Although he's about to ultimate and make all his stuff indestructible. One, two, three, four, five, six. How many do I want to do? I don't know. I guess 3, 4. And we do 3 lands. The
wilds are my shield.
Karn's Bastion.
Let us have a storied battle worth retelling. The past is never forgotten.
Would have been great if we like drew a Despark and a Kai's Wrath off of that Bontu instead of 3 lands. We could wipe this whole board, kill the Vivian Reed. Oh well. And you get the idea, buddy. Okay, sure. Yep, that's it. Unfortunately, we did not get the draws we needed. Alright, this seems fine. 2 Midnight Reapers. Some good card advantage. Even against mono red, Midnight Reaper is okay in our deck. Sure. Looks like we're the aggressor right now. No card draw, it's a token. Yeah, I'm just gonna mortify that. Try and stay the aggressor here. Chain Whirler. Not too pleased to see that. I don't want to play the Reaper because I don't want to lose the extra life. I'm just going to attack and trade draw. Maybe I draw a basic land. No. Alright, well I drew Kai's Wrath, so that's fine. Alright, he's most likely has to play Chain Whirler because he doesn't want to lose it. And then if he has a land, he'll play the Get To. And he doesn't. Alright, looking good for us now. So we're gonna kill the Chain Whirler, gain 3. We get a Tithe Taker, and we have Despark for any of his big answers. Yep, Celebrant's gonna do some work here. Midnight Reaper will draw. Yeah, and he scoops. Oh, we got a Bontu. Pretty sweet. So that's kind of like, that's the matchup we want here. Versus mono red. We've got a lot of answers for them, and life gain, and card advantage. Aggressive decks look to win quickly with cheap creatures before the opponent can set up effective defenses. I don't think there's many really aggro decks right now. There's just mono red, and that's more about burn than anything else. Like Pyromancer deals space damage. A lot of burn cards. Light the stage, draw more burn, risk factor to win. Is there any good aggro deck right now? Mono white I don't think is good anymore. Nobody really plays it. I haven't seen it top 8 anything. I don't even see it in ranked much. I'll keep potential to be mana screwed here. But we do have 2 Tithe Takers, I guess that's something. I guess I had a free mulligan because I have 2 Bontus in my hand, and that's basically saying I have a 6-card hand already. So maybe I should have mulliganed because of that. Well, I drew my 3rd land anyways. And our opponent won't be able to do much during our turn with 2 Tithe Takers out. Yep. No, that's fine. We get a 1/1 dude. Alright, and we drew a land. I look forward to another land and playing one of these Bontus. Could sacrifice the Tithe Taker, the Spirit, draw 2. Ooh. I really need a land. think Oketra is better here. The next turn I got the Bontu and sacrifice 2. Great thing about Oketra is that it triggers whenever I cast a creature, not when it enters the battlefield. Although if it triggered on entering the battlefield, then like my spirit stuff when they came in, that would get good value too. So I'm gonna play this first, so I definitely get the 4/4 trigger. If I wait till combat and he kills it, then I won't get a chance to get the 4/4. Sure. So I have first strike. I'm just gonna attack with everything. He's at 11. I think I want to pressure him. Whoa. You've got to block the Oketra. Yeah, that's what I thought. And he scoops. Alright, so a nice, quick, clean victory there versus a Izzet deck. Fungal plot. No idea what that card does. Looking forward to Core 2020 coming out soon. They just spoiled 3 Chandras. The mythic one looks pretty sweet. It has an emblem ability as its, I think it's +1, maybe it's +0. Each opponent gets an emblem, and the emblem deals 1 damage to them every turn. And you can just keep using the emblem every turn, and that planeswalker can't be countered. So 6 mana Chandra. I think I need land on top. Ooh. Vampires, okay. Interesting. That means probably a lot of life gain in his deck from the vampires I know. When Arena first came out, I ran kind of a jank vampire deck because they had like a starter vampire deck. I don't think you could buy packs at the time either. Maybe you could. But it was like one of the best decks you could build quickly and easily. Back then there was a lot more jank decks in Arena. Now everyone has all the cards. Oh, Curious Obsession. So he's just running it because it's a flyer, I guess? Wow, that is weird. So, I hope he taps out next turn and we can Kai's Wrath. What are you doing? Are you blocking? Okay. Maybe I was thinking about blocking. I mean, it does prevent him from countering my Kai's Wrath on my next turn. The 1 extra mana. Potentially. I mean, if he spell pierces, it doesn't counter it, but... Alright, please play another creature for all your mana. Or for all your mana but 1. No. Yes. Oh my. Oh man. He's probably not thinking about Kai's Wrath when he sees that Tithe Taker. Well. I think he's gonna scoop after this. Maybe he doesn't. Usually in non-ranked people scoop at this point. You know. we had good follow-ups with Bell-Haunt, Vraska's Contempt, and Midnight Reaper. So, alright, well, that has been a little taste of Zombie Gods. Kind of a interesting niche deck in black-white, capitalizing on Oketra and Bontu, and of course the Immortal Suns, which we didn't get to play in this playtest, but those are good versus all those Planeswalker decks. A lot of life gain here and card advantage. Interesting ways we get card advantage with Midnight Reaper, Basilica Bell-Haunt, and our Oketras and Immortal Sun. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. If you'd like us to playtest any particular build, please leave a comment and let me know what deck you'd like to see. Thanks for watching.